Here we go, look at this, look at this. It really is one of the world's greatest birding spectacles. Right, this is a bit of a different one. I'm going to Brighton, which, by the way, is a place that holds many special memories for me. I'm in Brighton for the Great Escape. But I've never been bird watching in Brighton, so today I'm going to go bird watching. I'm hoping to see the Starling Murmuration tonight, so it should be amazing if it happens, because they are reaching the end of the season. But until then, which is not going to be till sundown, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to head to Pavilion Gardens in the middle of Brighton to see if there's any bird life there. I think there should be, and would any birding trip be complete without some of these? It's been a long time since I got the train to Brighton. I nearly fell asleep. I quite like this, as in, I quite like that it's noisier than any of my other episodes so far, I guess, because I'm in a town, but I can't exclusively go to quiet little nature reserves in the middle of the countryside. That wouldn't be fair on the birds. It wouldn't be fair on our town and city birds and our seaside birds. We might see lesser black-backed gulls and black-backed gulls and back-backed gulls and black-headed gulls and herring gulls. All you got to do is not eat your chips too close to the beach. Right, enough of this. Where are the birds at? Yes, I've never been to these gardens before, but what an unbelievable escape it is. This dude playing the guitar, he's brought an atmosphere to the gardens. And I've heard all sorts of bird song coming from the trees. You can hear a wren over here right now. Of course, you've got all the gulls flying over. This is beautiful. I can hear a wren calling from within this sort of shrubbery here. Really quite loud. There it is. Just walking past this bush and I saw what I thought was a wren flying to the top of it, but it wasn't. It was a little dunnock, and I managed to get it on camera. Have a look at this.
Oh, okay.
Now I've got a blackbird singing right in front of me in a tree. What a beauty in the sunshine. I can hear a robin ticking away. Oh, I can see him. Hang on, see if we can get him. And that ticking he's doing, that's actually a bit of an alarm. He's not going fast, so he's not too stressed out, but he's just sort of wary. He's being wary about things around him. I've just walked round the corner. There's a man with a pigeon on his shoulder.
And then I saw it was a bird on top of it.
Well, this is a turn up for the books. He's on my bag. Okay, this is getting silly now. Guys, yeah, we can all be friends, but hello. That was cool. That was so cool. I'm having a lovely day in Brighton. I've just been stopped in the street by a little house sparrow calling from the top of this roof. Which A, is another one for the day list, and B, I'm taking it as a sign to eat in this pub. They don't serve food on Monday, so won't be eating there. How lucky I was to have had such good views of the Wren. The one thing we all know about the Wren is how loud it is. So loud. It can sing a lot of notes in a single phrase. It can sing as it inhales the same way as it exhales. It's a skillful, talented little maestro of a bird. Love a wren. I just absolutely love wrens. Another thing I was just thinking about, that man with the pigeons, I love it. I love Brighton, it's absolutely mad. So yes, a long walk, but I'm almost at the pier. You can see it in the distance there. The starlings roost under that pier. About 4 or 5 years ago, during the lockdowns, when we were allowed out again, I came down to Brighton and met up with one of my best mates. We had a drink on the beach just over there. Socially distanced, of course. And then we watched the Starling Murmuration over Brighton Pier. The only photos I have of it, I shot on film. I shot it on an old Hasselblad and a Nikon FE, so I can't find those images anywhere. So in case I do see the murmuration, I better tell you what's going on, right? So the reason starlings murmurate is because there are a lot of migratory starlings here at the moment, and it's about to warm up. And so in spring, the migratory starlings will fly back home, and there'll be less here, of course. And they do this through winter. They start the murmurations in November, and they do it to huddle together and keep warm. That's one of the major reasons they do it. And to roost under the pier here, or in other sites across the UK where you might see a starling's murmuration, they do it to keep warm and to keep safe. Because birds like peregrine falcons and sparrowhawks will take a starling straight out of the air. And so together, the starlings can confuse them by flying in these different shapes and all over the place and doing this and doing that. Another reason they come together is to communicate with each other and tell other starlings of food sources and nearby places where they can grab food. It's brilliant. They literally talk to each other in the air. So I've not seen one starling. Oh, I say I've not seen one starling, there's this guy. But the sun is getting low, and that's when they do it. That's when they come to play, just before sundown. Come on, starling. So what will happen is, if we're lucky, there'll be a group from over there, a group from over there, a group from over there. There'll be all sorts of groups of starlings, and then they'll all meet up there. They'll then roost underneath the pier, so literally underneath these boards, they'll go to sleep. It's amazing, it really is one of the world's greatest birding spectacles. Our first group comes together with a second group. Here they go, look at this, look at this. They're flying right across us now. Look at that, right across the skyline. I'm so happy, I'm so happy. There are now 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. Look at this. on the train after what was an amazing day, an awesome day. I'm quite tired, to be honest. Anyone that knows Brighton knows there's a lot of hills in Brighton, so I've done a lot of this, but it was worth it to see the Starling Murmuration with the sunset across Brighton Pier, the Brighton skyline, just unbelievable. One of the world's greatest birding spectacles, and I saw it, and it's one of the last ones of the year as well. So I'm going to sign off right here because I'm absolutely shattered. But I would love it if you'd subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, that really helps lots of other bird lovers and starling lovers find this video. Thank you for watching. Cheers. I've never come to Brighton and not had an ice cream, but I'm by myself today. It'd be a bit weird if I had an ice cream by myself, wouldn't it?